Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of Farming Simulator 19. Now available on Steam from Giant Software and Focus Home Interactive. Runs about $20 US as opposed to the latest and greatest, which is FS22. And that runs about $50 US. We're waiting for it to go on sale, and then we will be bumping over to some FS22 action. You can help support that by supporting the channel with your like, share, and subscribe. Make sure to turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. And join us on Discord at A-Trainspace Games. It's A-Trainspace Games. We're 6142. Okay. It looks like I got my issue squared away. So this is my second attempt to broadcast this evening. What had happened was I had gone in, my Radeon had popped up and said, dude, look at me. So I went in to look at it. And I haven't gone through all the Radeon stuff because my videos with Radeon. And there was a thing that it's on standard setup. And it's like, oh, there's a gaming setup. Okay, let me try switching to the gaming settings and see what happens. And that may have overtaxed the computer, because once I shut everything down and went back to standard, I ran a speed test and we're downloading it over 200 Mbps and we're uploading it over 20 Mbps. So I think we're good to go. We got 0 drop frames through the first 2 minutes of this. I'm happy. I hope you guys are happy too. Hope you're having a great evening. I apologize for the issues earlier. And so we're going to get back to doing some farming here on Farming Simulator 19. What's going on? Let me let you know what's going on. We bought us this fancy, hang on, pause button there. Cool. We bought us this fancy trailer, which is 55,000 liters, and it's actually almost full. We upgrade our pick 'em up truck to the Duramax diesel, the 6.6 liter Duramax diesel, and this thing's got like 500 horsepower. So it's awesome. What else is going on? We have a minion out working the field. And what field are we working? We're working field 17, which is actually right across, it's right next door to us. Here's us. Well, geez. The house icon is us. This is field 17, okay? I keep forgetting my stupid mouse. I don't have it turned on so you guys would see it. So field 17 is right here, and that's what we're working right now. I had already done laps around it, a couple of laps, to kind of make it easier for the minion, and then have set them up on their course of running with the grain on the field. So you can see here, if I click on this, you'll see how much we've harvested. This is a big field, 155 acres. We're at 23%. We're going to be turning, we're going to offload and then take this truckload over to, we have to go to biodiesel, right there, it's flashing green, and dump this off. Also, we've got, we're working on baling field 11. So, yeah, it doesn't show up as anything, but we're currently, we already harvested it. We're working on baling it now. So, let's get out of this. Let's check where this minion's at. Which minion do we have now? Ah, there we go. We got the Chicky Poo. We got, let's see, we had Jamie. Yes, we had JC. Hey, Michael Reynolds, welcome back. How are you today? We got our issues fixed. We're back up and rocking and rolling. So now, if, and this is a big if, because hang on, I'm going to turn this off for a second so I can switch over and check my frame rates. Frame rates are good. Yes. All right. So like I was saying, yeah, I think I dinked up a setting in my Radeon. Well, it's not that I dinked it up. I just tried changing it to something else, and that might have caused our issues earlier. Because now everything's clean and green, and we're blowing and going. So that's good stuff. Let's jump back in. Now here's our Valtra tractor, which has got the baler, which we bought the baler. We bought the trailer and the baler. All right, it's trailer and baler kind of day. Bought them both used, fixed them up, and so we're over working our field. You can see there's a lot of bales out here. I'm not sure if I want to sell those or I want to hold those back for, I don't know. Do you hold these back and use them as feed for the cows? I'm not sure. I've still got to learn what you do with that. So let's start the truck. Down and out. Thank you. Actually, we are going to jump on board with Jamie and have her, I think, stop what she's doing right here. Yeah, okay. So then we're going to jump back into truck. We're going to maneuver into position to offload. You see our front wheels are, I don't know if there's a 4x4 option for this truck. I may have to look into that. Because we are spinning our wheels at the moment. Holy crap, are we ever. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe we're okay. Maybe we're, maybe. Ah, there we go. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to see if there's a 4x4 upgrade for this truck, and I'm pretty sure there is. We may have to actually upgrade it to a dually. So, let's see if we can struggle. We've got the horsepower, we just don't have the ability to put that down to the, oh, crap. Yeah, nope. All right, you sit there for a minute. Let's roll Tide over here and put this in the shop and see what we can do to upgrade it to help ourselves out. We may have to get a bigger tractor. I don't think our 200 horsepower tractor is going to haul that trailer. Not loaded. So let's pull on into our shop here and see what we can do with our truck. Customize. All right. Hood scoop, tow mirrors, gooseneck, trailer hitch, spray and bed liners. Yes. Engine setup, wheel setup. Okay. This is what we may need. Off-road. Off-road may be a requirement. That may help. And why that says $50 a day, I don't understand. Except that they probably wear down quickly, I guess. Duratex, which, okay. See, why is it saying 50 a day? Anybody, do I have all the trucks mods? Yeah, all right. PFG all-terrain, off-road, okay. There's the off-road setup, which may help us. Duratex, that may help us. Dually, 3500 4x4. All right, let me check the spray and bed liner with dually bed without tail. We want there, dually bed with tailgate. Okay, I think we've got this truck maxed at this point. I think we have pimped our ride to as pimped as it can be. So, oh crap, did I just not execute? I didn't execute. What a moron. First off, let's repair it. Customize. Okay, let's try this again because, oops. All right, so we're looking for this. Nope. Dually 3502. Now I'm wondering if these tires are going to work in the field. That's my concern. I think the issue may be fixed if we go to the Duratex or the off-road tires. Let's just try that for now and see if that will fix us up. If not, we can just run back and try again. I tell you, this truck, though, just, boy, it's got so much power. It's crazy. So over there, you see the little red cart? That's our Infield Maintenance. You know what? Let's take that over there, actually. It's probably about time for us to, oops, pull the two back. Probably about time for us to give the header a tune-up. Because it's 7 p.m. There's rain coming, and I want to get as much of this field done as we can. So you have, all right, so here is how this works. This is interesting how this works. So we pull this around, okay, and we need to loop around and get this on the, Jesus, we have no right front tire. Where's our right front tire? Oops. Okay, that's weird. Nothing to see here. Move along. Good Lord. Okay, let's switch back to this. All right, start this back up. Let's put the blinkers on. All right, now we're going to set the header down. We're going to uncouple from it. We're going to back up. And actually, we're going to back up because we were going to offload anyway to the trailer. So we'll just back our butt up over to the trailer and offload. I just got to get an estimate of the position we need to be in. There we go. And up, there's a little bump there, and oops, this doesn't look right. So let's move this way. Let's, Jesus. There we go. Now we can do it. Okay, so we should be getting pretty close to the capacity on the trailer. If not, we've kind of reached the capacity of the truck. All right, there we go. So now this is, yeah, we're at the capacity of the trailer, I think. All right, very good. So let's turn the outflow pipe off now. All right, so that's step one. Step two, we look at the maintenance status and fuel on this thing. It's fine. Good. Now, let's jump down, and now we go do this. So we go over here to this deal, and we hit the R key, and that opens it up. Now, let me turn on the menu so you can see what I'm doing here. All right, so we've activated the service. We're going to turn on the trigger marker, which that's there. And, yeah, now, service menu, M, we do that. See, now we can work on it. And see, we were down at a little bit there, and there we're good to go. So now we turn off the trigger marker, deactivate the service thing, it closes up. Now you can park off the left side here and you can fuel the vehicle. You can start this little motor up here, start the fuel pump, and then you can pull something over and you can pump gas to it. So that's a pretty cool little mod there. I like it a lot. Except I can't put diesel in my stupid truck. Okay, so Minion can now get back to work. So let me turn this around, and then we're going to try to hook up to the trailer with our missing wheel, missing tire. That's ridiculous. Now I had to turn traffic off in case I forgot. I mentioned earlier I tried to take trailers through town and got T-boned by some idiot traffic that drove through a red light or a stop sign. And then here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to save, quit. We're going to reload the game here and see if it fixes that problem. Or we're going to have to go get a different set of tires because that's just silly. So, yeah. I hope their music on the menu here isn't copyrighted. Good career. Save game. Continue. There we go. Yeah, I need to see maybe if there's a... Well, we turned traffic off, which kind of sucks because I kind of like having traffic on, except that they try to kill you. They've tried to kill me now on multiple occasions. So, and I'm really kind of surprised that our loads didn't spill because I had the tandem trailers behind the truck and all three of us went over. I can't believe I righted the ship because I was afraid I was going to have to reset, and that would have screwed us. Okay, do we have it? Nope, we don't. We're going to have to go change tires. Damn it. Who was the... Okay. All right, let's get this started. Roll tide roll. Just a little bit to the right there. Should keep them on course. Turn over the helper. Kick over to this. Totally. We're just going to put the trailer here right off the edge of the field. floating tire issue. Good Lord. Okay, this looks good. Let's dump this here. We're going to try the Duramax tires and see if those appear. Because details matter. You know what? I could have done this actually at the trailer. I didn't think that through. Oops. It's okay. We're at the shop anyway. It's not like we're far away. Customize. All right. Tires. There's a tire there. I don't understand. Wheel setup. Off-road Duratex. You know what? We might as well go for the dually, I think. And then we got to go for the spray and bed liner. Dually bed with tailgate. Okay. So, yeah, that looks like off-road tires there. So, customize. Let's hit that this time. All right, sweet. Did that right. Oh, I got a chainsaw, too. Why the hell did I get a chainsaw? You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not really even sure why I got a chainsaw. Except that maybe some... why did I do that? That button. The right front wheel was missing on it. Well, the wheel wasn't missing. The wheel was there. The tire was missing. It was stupid. Like, really? Okay. Let's see. Now that we have fully pimped our ride, there's no more pimping to be done with this thing. It is pimped out. Hoping the 4x4 will help us, give us better control, be able to put this 500 horsepower to the ground. Maybe some off-road tires here. All right, here we are. Here we go. Oh, it's lifting the front end off the ground. Yikes. I think if we can get off the dirt, we'll be okay. Now we're making it to the road. We're making it to the road. We're making it to the road. We made it to the road. All right, easy, easy, easy. Okay. Oh, shite. Okay, here we go. Easy. Jesus, now we are discombobulated. Okay. Clearly, this is too much for this truck to handle. So, we're going to have to find us a better vehicle for this. This is not good. I wonder if the Massey Ferguson would... I mean, look at this. We're doing a wheelie. Let's see if I can maybe just get the trailer straight. Nope. Not getting out of the vehicle. I can't. Nope. That ain't going to work. All right. All right. Well, that didn't work. I wonder if the Massey Ferguson tractor could handle this. Or if we're going to have to go to just something, a massive tow vehicle. Put this over here with this guy. Field service dude. This guy's going to be relegated to duty with... I mean, I guess if we kept it below 40,000 liters, we might handle it. That'll do. Just pull over here and sit. Just sit on the road. No reason for you to be parked on the grass. Yeah, that's cool. All right. Shut that down. Let's think this through for a second here. What are we going to need to pull a trailer full of stuff? We're going to need a Mack. I don't think we need a Mack truck. We may just need a really big tractor. I don't know if a medium tractor will do it. I don't know if the Massey, I don't know if the Puma series would. The Massey, we know we can get 280 horsepower out of this thing. What's the most power we can get out of this? 270, yeah. What's the most we can get out of the 700? Oh, it's only 165. This ain't gonna fly. Hell with that. Okay. You know what? First off, let's do this. Back it up. Back that thing up. Okay. Save game. So if we screw the pooch here, we don't wind up stuck with a big investment. All right. We got $226,000. We can take more out from the bank. I don't want to, but boy. You know what? Helper G is a full grain tank. Of course you do. So just chill there for a second. I'll get to you. I got to come up with a tow vehicle option here. Let's find out what this is. Okay, here's a Case Optum series. 288 horsepower, 313. Nope. For 252. This is the tractor to have. As much as I would like the Case, this tractor right here is the big dog of tractors. And for $8,000 more. Start at 396 with 1,000 horsepower or 396 horsepower. Yeah, nice, huh? How about 517 horsepower? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about. That's only a $2,000 ad. What can we get for used though? Aha, $303,000. Hey, now that I think we can work with. Now we could lease it, but it's going to cost a bunch of money to lease. So why not? Why not? Why not? For you Air Force types, you will know what that means. All right, so let's get us up to about $360,000 there, and let's just go get the tractor. This will give us all the horsepower we can handle. I mean, there's like one or two things you got to get into these, Caterpillar type ones. But I mean, look, it's already $50,000 jump from this to that. I mean, this starts with 394 horsepower. It goes to 420. That's the best it can do. Now, this thing, discount, wheel weights, the big engine, and GPS. Buy it. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Problem solved. All right. We got $42,000 left. We are going to work that out. All right. So now we need to tab over. Hello. So blinkers work. Just make sure the lights work. Okay. Also, this thing goes 37 miles an hour. We're just going to roll right over here. Roll our boat. And what did we do? We saved $65,000 buying it used, right? You guys saw that, right? Repair. Less than $3,000. That's it. Boom. All right, we're set. Turn that off. Look at the interior of this thing. What a beast. All right. Go big or go home, boys and girls. Now, this farm is goofy because it's got a fence down that side, but it doesn't go all the way down and around it. So we're going to punch it up to... Oh, it goes 39 miles an hour. I take that line back. I thought it went 37. Hey, 39 is better than 37, so we will take that. Let's take a look at it. It needs a bath, which we could facilitate. That's pretty easy to do. We gotta go rolling up over the hill here. And I think we're gonna go, oh, you know what? I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of This thing probably. You know what? Screw it. I got 1,000 kilogram weight in the shop. Although it's the pretty blue of our Valtra, I think we'll just slap that on this thing and hopefully roll time it all. So here we go. All right. We still have a lot of field work to do here. I mean, we are how far through this job? 24%. But when we go deliver this 55,000 liters of stuff, that should go up. Whoa, what is that on the right? It's showing our steering. What the hell's that in? Oh, that's the GPS stuff. I see. Okay. Did I put GPS on this? I haven't had GPS on a tractor yet, I don't think. At least I hadn't noticed that stuff yet. Because I know if we pull up the map, we can see our coordinates. Alright, you sit tight. I'll be back. Birds move. I can't believe they have that wussy ass one on all the tractors. Let's see if there's a mod for that. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should not need. We'll see. Okay, how's this going to work? Like a champ. That's how it's going to work. L to the yeah. 52. Oh, did I say 50,000? 55,000? I'm sorry. I thought it was 55,000. Notice there's a huge hump in the right side of the road here. You'll see a little upset on the vehicle right there. There's a tree root ball. All right, 52,000 liters. That is a load. Oprah Winfrey buttload. See if the brakes are going to stop us here. Okay, not bad. Oh, Jesus! Look at all the lights flashing. It's freaking awesome. There's all kinds of lights on the trailers. Yep. Okay, cool. I don't know why I'm looking for traffic. We don't got no stinking traffic. Alright. Boy, this makes me happy. Alright, so now here's something for you that you may find interesting. See, this is modeled after the Midwest. And I don't know if they have this situation in the Midwest. Here in Texas, when you have farm-to-market roads like this, this would be a farm-to-market road. Let me move my microphone there a little bit. There's shoulders on them, paved shoulders, so the farm equipment can pull over onto the shoulder to get out of people's way. In fact, if you're in a double line situation like this, and somebody's coming up behind you that's going faster than you are, you'll pull over onto decent people. Will pull over onto the shoulder and drive on the shoulder to let them pass, and usually get a wave in response. So it's pretty nice deal. There's Napa. Go Chase Elliott. We're going to go to Applebee's. Here's where that horrendous crash was earlier. I got T-boned from the right, and then hit from behind and from in front. The tandem trailers were wedged between the cars, so I wound up having to disconnect them once I got myself upright. I had to disconnect them, and then had to okay, cool. had to pull one out of the way, then had to go fish the other one out. Back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, it was a disaster. So yeah, thanks to Michael, told us, hey, just turn traffic off, doofus. Hey, who knew? Genius. Beep beep. Yeah, I know. Wussy horn. Okay, let's get on here. Soybeans. Boom. Go. There you go. That's looking swell. All right. How's the video and audio? Everything good to go? We happy? Oh damn, that's like, it doesn't tip it. Oh, it like pumps everything out, sort of. That's interesting. 22% transported. Okay, very good. All right, so that's done. Okay, so now we're going to run back over and unload. Now, here's the next possibly silly question. I hear the train, so let's go catch the train. Oh, damn it, we missed it. I don't know if it's a bean sniff. It's a bean sniff train. It may be a through train, though, and have Union Pacific power on it. I can't tell from here. It's covered right. So, oh, good sound effects. I like it. But those look like, those are European style cars, though. They've been dressed up. All right, we're on our way. See some switch tracks there and some sidings. That's good. Double track main line through town, which you would probably consider this town to be on the Transcon, which is BNSF's double track main line from Chicago to Los Angeles. Of course, it could be on UP's route, which kind of runs a similar way. I think it's a little more northern until it gets further west. All right, excuse me for a minute while I finally eat my cosmic brownie that's been sitting in front of me for 20 minutes. I do need to. Now, I checked out Tractor Supply Company. You can drive in the back, but I think I was just in the truck, so I don't know if you can actually buy anything there or sell stuff. Look at that airplane flying over. We don't have a sunroof like we do in the other tractor. All right, so now we got two tractors to work with. This is going to seriously increase our efficiency. Now, what we can do is turn that off. Is we could hook the truck up to this trailer just to use it for positioning. While we're out here on the field, we're going to go 30 miles an hour. And the Minion missed this one little splotch. We'll have to come back and get that eventually. Where is it? Ah, there it is. There she is. There she is. And not so wounded as we were led to believe. Do you have any idea what that's from? There we go. Get a little base layer going here. then what we will do, I think, is escort our way to the end of the row here, just to extend the range, and probably uncouple the tractor, take it over, give it a bath, and so having the two tractors, we have a light duty tractor with 200 horsepower, and now we have the big dog with 517, which means we will be able to handle the biggest of horsepower requiring things like the plows. The big stuff requires 500 horsepower. Now, we've got the power! Yeah, that. Minion needs to turn the blinkers on. I like the rotating beacons. Alright, cool. Alright, you roll tide roll and do your thing, and I'm having another bite of brownie. Very much. So, how's everyone's week been? If you guys hadn't seen this yet, I think I plunked one down over here. I did. So we have the power washer outside the shop. Over here we have this. Let's put one down at the other end where the harvester parks too. Water hose. I think that's a cool little mod. It's a lot cheaper than the damn power washer. It does the same thing for 42 bucks. And it looks cool with the bucket sitting there. Nice. Nice, nice baby. Okay, cool. I can turn that off. Let's... There's our BAS, big ass sprayer. We got the biggest sprayer we could get, basically. Although last night I was thinking this through, and it's like, God dang it! Hang on, I'm gonna turn the lights on here because it's getting dark. I'm thinking we may trade that in, or look at and get the self-propelled one, because it's just more efficient, particularly when it comes to you know, the amount of capacity it carries, because it carries double what that thing does. I think it carries like 6,000 liters. Cool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, babe. Now, if we pull around here, reposition ourselves, I think when the minion comes back, they will start offloading it to us, and we can just, you know, do the in-flight deal without them, you know, having to stop. Although I think if you park at the end, they will stop and offload until basically, you know, they're empty. Let's see where they're at. Oh yeah, no, they'll be fine. Okay. Nope, not you. All right, Jesus, I got 4 vehicles now. I've never had 4 vehicles. All right. So what we're going to do is So we're going to park right here. So when so when they clear this end, they'll offload automatically. Sweet. Cool. There's that. And let's do this. It was a warm spring day in North Texas today. It was very nice. Got to like 80. Warmed up in my apartment. So I had to turn on the AC. Kind of try to chill it down here a little bit. It's like 69 outside now, which is nice. Well, no, one thing says 69, the other says 75. I'm apt to believe it's still 75, but I don't know. It's going to be a warm weekend. That said, what are we doing? We're doing this. Going back to baling. Baling. I don't think so. Going back to baling. Yep. Nope. Not that way. Oops, wait. This way. There we go. Keep pushing. Push back. Push back. This way. Okay. What's the problem? Ah. That's not lowered. Going back to baling. Going back to baling. And drop. Ah, we came just out of line. We got a nice little line going there, though. We got another one going here. All right, trying to improve efficiency. So now we've got a baler, we got a bat, that's a big ass trailer, we got a BATR, big ass tractor, we got a bat and a batter, batter up, batter one, batter two, hey, batter, 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 swing a batter. This is the end of day one. Realize that? This is day one we've been on the farm here. And so we've bought us a field, we've harvested the field, we're now baling the field, then we're going to change the field because I'm goofy like that. I want this thing running the correct direction. So it's easier for everyone. And I'm going to edge it a little bit to cut it away from the trees and the road. Why? Drop, thank you. We're going to figure out what to do with all these bales of hay, straw. Now there's a couple different ways you can do this. I still have to read up on the cows and what you do with the cows. But I think we may sell some, and I think we're going to take some. Oh, Helper G's got. Now, how did that happen? All right, we're going to have to check on Helper G here in a second. We may have to go to them. Really? There. Let's see if we can time our drop right here. Keep this road friendly. 3, 2, 1, drop. Beauty. On the nose. Nearly full grain tank. Yep. Okay. right there. Okay, all right, let's go check on helper G. Nope, that's not what we want to hit. Thank you. No. We want to hit this. Now, here's the weird thing. You are heading the wrong direction at the moment. Did you not freaking offload came by? I had that planned. And I don't think you offloaded it. At least not enough. Yeah, she offloaded a little bit. All right, we're gonna do a little cheaty cheat here, and roll up the side, and we're gonna drop the cruise control down to not that much, but this is close. Since we have no crop damage turned on, otherwise I would not do this. Oh, never mind. That fixed that. Tank got full before I got there. Off. Thank you. Put ourselves back in a position here, and we can just escort them. This is the way to do it here. Set yourself about halfway down the field and catch them on the back side pass, and then just offload them on the fly. Yeah, it kind of did help. Okay, very nice. All right. I know what I want to do. I want to see if maybe Kansas got upset. That would be super awesome. Because the other number one got upset. All right, so now I'm North Carolina. Oh yeah, St. Peter's won, so they advanced. It's super cool. So Carolina's playing, although they're down 4-3 to UCLA at halftime. So go Tar Heels. Hopefully they can pull that off. They'll have a shot to win it all then. Kansas pulled off the win over Providence, so they're number one going into the Elite Eight. St. Peter's beat number 3 Purdue. It's freaking cool. Love it when an underdog wins like that. Super cool. All right. How's the tank looking here? Like, I don't know why they're turning and who's running it now. Oh, Jesse's girl. We could just say Jesse. Yeah, our helper's name is Jesse. That applies to whether it's a guy or a girl. It's Jesse. And Jesse could have a girl, whether it's a guy or a girl. I'm just saying, not judging. So they've turned the lights on, which is cool. Which they turned the flashers on. Whatever. All right. What we're going to do is what we've done previously. Is we'll power up and then escort her to the end of the field. She'll offload everything and then start her next pass with 0 load. So that'll work. How's it sound? Oops. I know the sound's going to quit. Sorry, guys, because I just kicked. I've got everything routes through my headset. Oh, we have no dropped frames. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna take the hit. That issue earlier in a crappy video with lag, that was my fault. I'm gonna blame it on me. It was not the game. It was the fact that I changed the setting in my Radeon setup, and yeah, it's on me. My bad. Probably go back and delete that video. But now we have a 52,000 liter capacity trailer. We have the biggest wheeled tractor you can get, most powerful one you can get. We have a baler. We have a mobile maintenance unit. Jesse's coming along here. And now we're going to engage the cruise control. And there we have it. Now we can slow down. Because we're at the low 6. All the speeds, at least here on FS19, have 2 notches. So for every indicator, like this is high 5. If I hit the 1 key again, we'll slow down some more. Oh no, it slowed to 4. Went up to 5. Oh no, it's not doing it on this. I wonder if that's just part of the mod. Interesting. Okay. Match the pace at 6 miles an hour here because we did some maintenance on the header and probably a couple more swipes and we're going to have to do it again. Otherwise, she'll slow down to 5 miles an hour, which will make this take even more of all night. So yeah, Michael, I'm not sure how multiplayer works on this, but man, we sure could use another harvester. All right, you go that way. I'm going this way. Reset myself for the next pass. We'll run back up here about halfway up the field and position ourselves because she's got to make a pass back the other direction and then we've got to get into that swath. So we got to wait until she comes back again. And then we'll get into position where we can take the next offload here. And, yeah. Should do. I wish I had had some options to change the paint on this thing, but I wonder if maybe the manufacturers in their deal with, oh, now the dude Jesse's driving. Oh, no, that's me. Oops. Oops, I was thinking of the minion driving the harvester. That's Jesse. This is A-Train. Oh, that's not A-Train. Hey, you know what? Let's get some work done. Okay, is the thing down? The thing is down. The thing has started. Go. And drop. Get this field finished. So tomorrow, for game time tomorrow, I'll probably have to look at... Oh, you know what? I have a Fendt. I have a Fendt 1000. I can get the biggest damn plow they have and plow this biatch. course, we gotta go rent the equipment too. I need to get a bale, either a bale fork. You know what? Either a bale fork or the bale claw that we use on Ravenport, Field 13. Had to do one of those. So anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the show. I'm A-Train, in case you missed it. At least I hope so. I'm wearing his underwear. And yeah, it's a nice Friday evening for farming. And we got our issues worked out from earlier. I changed the setting in my Radeon to set it for gaming as opposed to standard, and yeah, I think that causes some meltdown in the previous video attempt, which had lots of good information, but the video quality was laggy. So yeah, double dumbass on me. How far do we have to back up? Just about that far. That's good. Right there. Why? 3. Go. So yeah, we're having to go to bigger equipment and stuffs, and then we need to look at developing more of our property. This is our field here, but and there's more room. See right over there, the other side of the telephone wires, there's more field space there that we could plow as well. So if we take a little bit off of this field, we will probably add it back onto that on that side. Okay, now we're kind of screwed. Oops. Because I didn't drop this at the last drop row. Okay, let's just pull up here and 3, 2, 1, drop. Just missed it. It's a game within the game. I'm trying to drop you the bales in exactly the right spot to line them up. Alright, let's try again. 3, 2, 1, drop. Boink. There we go. It lined up better with the overall line. It didn't line up with the last one. It lined up with the line. Alright, now what we need to do is go revisit 51%. Okay, very good. So I'm wondering if I can put the 21,000 capacity trailer on this one and tandem these two together. That would be awesome. Let's bring the cruise control down to, yeah, 6. We got room. It's a longer trailer than we're used to having, as opposed to the SEK 802. This is the big dog, Strautmann. Aperion 3401. It's a nice trailer. And it's got like a conveyor system in it to push everything out or something like that. There's like stuff. See the stuff there at the back? Where is she? Take us down the right side. So, I had a good night at pool last. Well, okay. I personally had a pretty good night at pool last night. Playing APA Masters, if you didn't catch the update last night, because I did a little stream after pool was over. And Nice. Love when our plan comes together. Slow down, bring this up to the front. Slow down, bring this up to the front. I was in a match and lost the first 3 games of 8-ball, so I'm down 3-0. Not a good start. And got my act together. Won the last 2 games of 8-ball. Then we switched to 9, because that's the way APA Masters works. Speed up just a little bit here. Now it looks like we are getting the top 6 and the low 6. Anyway, so we switched to 9-ball, and I won the first 3 racks of 9-ball, so that put me up 5-3. Then I missed the 9-ball twice in rack 4. That sucked. God, goodness. And then, so she won that rack. So it was 5-4. And then I won the last 2 racks to win 7-5. So it was a pretty good evening for me. Now my team struggled. My number 1 guy, he had a rough night. He lost his first game of the season, first match of the season, 7-5 against a guy he arguably should have beaten. Then my number 2 guy, he struggled and got beat 7-3, I think. So we lost 18-15. That sucked. Tough loss. All right, so let's get this. Oh, you know what? Let's go through the lights options here. Oh, there they are. There's the headlights. All right, easy, easy. We're gonna go try to get the. We're gonna try to get the trailer here. E. Click. Cool. You know, I haven't seen the inside of the buildings at night. I don't know if the lights come on, or I don't know how they work. I don't know how these buildings on this farm work. I do know we're seeing some kind of trippy. Oh, the spotlight's on out here. That's nice. Yeah, look at that. I like that. Okay, so that now we're hooked up to this. Now we got to switch G and dump the SEK 802. Pull this guy out. Turn and then. You know what, we'll just leave the door open. Good thing we didn't crash into our fuel tank there. That'd been stupid. Okay, so what we're going to try to do here is we're going to use the truck here and try to make life easier on ourselves. This could either go really good. Wait, what? Helper G has not completed their task. Oh, they have. It's just started raining. Son of a biscuit. Well, that takes care of that. Let's run this back over here, and then we gotta go take the soybeans. We're gonna have to go offload them. You cannot harvest when it's raining. So that sucks. Let's just try backing this in. What a butt. Go get those soybeans sold off quickly. I don't know if that'll get ruined, or I don't know how that works. Alright, that's good there, so let's drop it, pull forward, jump out. Getting wet, don't like getting wet. Trigger the doors. Oh. Okay, let's Take the truck over here, or park the truck where the truck should get parked in case it hails. It's not going to be a hail to the Redskins situation. There we go. Truck's nice and dry. Cool. Okay. Nope, not Q. That button. All right. So we need to head over, and there's no cover option on this thing. Yeah, I don't know if necessarily hooking that trailer up to this was going to be a shoot. Going to be a real good idea. Actually, I don't want to go 39 miles an hour in the field here. I'm going to go about 25. Ah, crap. Oh, that's okay. So that will put us in a position to finish our baling job once we deliver this stuff. And okay. Pipe out here. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Unless they've gotten hung up somewhere, there's no way they've completed their task. Oh, it's raining. Yeah, they have completed their task. So, yeah. There's that, and there's that. All right, cool. That's done. Doink, we clip through the edge of the dealy bop there. We're going to go ahead and close up the harvester. Jesus, did you see that? Oops. I can't believe it let me do that while I was on the move. What an idiot. God. I was trying to hit the tab key, which there was no reason. No, I was trying to hit 3. I accidentally hit Q and dumped the header. Oops. So here's what we'll do as we pass by the work trailer up here. We will set this down. We'll do the quick up deal on it real quick. Yep. B, Q. Back up. Hit E. We go over here. Hit R. Pull the menu up because I don't know all the stuff. All right, now we need to pull up the service menu, repair it, yes, back, and then R again, and that shuts everything down. That's good to go. E, close that back up. All right, now let's pull back up, pick up the header again. Thank you. Pull over here. We're going to see if we can pick this up and tow it back into the yard. We got a little thunderstorm. Aha, we can. Very good. That's nice. That could, well, normally we would have to tow the header, but in this case, you can see the header trailer sitting over here, and that header trailer is just going to sit there because, although I positioned it in a strategic location, park the header or the hoopah juke back in the shoot. I don't know which way to go here. Oh, yeah. At least there's lights around the property, at least in some places. I think there's a lights mod, and I would add lights everywhere. So the header trailer normally parks under there. We're just going to take the whole kit and caboodle in here and park it. Of course, I have that service center right there, specifically to service the header on this thing. So, cool. All right, there we go. That's done. We can drop the header. Oh, we're on the wrong thing. There we go. And shut down. All right, so now where are we? We got this guy, and this guy. Let's go get this stuff sold before they closed. It's 8 o'clock. I wouldn't be surprised if they closed already. And I think we could take the shortcut up the field if we go this. Well, we got to go around the damn fence if we go that way. So we'll just go this way. Am I seeing? I think that's the pipe. Yeah, that's the pipe. I like the water features. It's a very nice touch. There's a lot to like about this map, except for the traffic, which we corrected. So, all right, now let's punch this thing up to speed here, and turn on our blinky blinks for the cars that aren't going to see us. Like, there should be a street lamp right here at this corner. I know we're out in kind of the middle of nowhere, but we're not that far out of town. So yeah, there should be a street light on one of those telephone poles. Street light, people. Just define emotion. We are hauling the mail. I like it. And then we'll see where we're at as far as the project goes. And go finish our baling. And then probably call it a night for the game, as it were. Kind of disappointed there's not, you can't pull into the BP and get fuel. Regular truck. Should be able to get diesel for the tractors too. Although I don't know. I don't know. So there's got to be a standard gas station somewhere on this map, I would think. Just a standard game gas station. Again, I don't know. There's the kiddie school. There's the football field. Ain't no football game tonight. Thunderstorms in the area. They ain't gonna play. Let's see, are we going to make it across before the train shows up? Yes. Very nice. There's Quaker Oats in Cargill, or Conagra. They share a parking lot. Right. Oh, I forgot to toot the janky horn. All right, soybeans. This isn't even a full load. That sucks. That's all right. Weather will clear up for tomorrow. 28% transported. Okay, cool. Let's see where we stand here. We're 32% progress. So when we hit 100% on this, if we have stuff in the trailer, I mean, it'll be done. And then we get to keep all that, and it'll be super cool. So 32% of 154. So that's 32% of 100, and then roughly, so 16, because half that, because you're going to 54. So we're at about 48% of the area worked. Yeah. Okay, so there's that. I missed something here. We're going to stop for a second because I missed this. There's a train. Large tractors. Go to the Fendt. There's the Fendt 1100 tractor. Okay. Did I miss? I did not. This tractor just does not have a front pickup option. You can get a weight for it, which will probably do that at some point. But it doesn't have front pickup. But we've got our Valtra for that. least for some stuff. I mean, it's only 200 horsepower. It's kind of light. I mean, we put the 1,000 kilo weight on the back, and it's, you know, going to handle things pretty well. Probably need it if we go out and pick up bales with it. Looking for cars that are not going to come. But hey, simulating realism. So we're going to pass through Moore here. And a thunderstorm, we're in Moore. Love the Smithfield. It's awesome. Hear the airplane. Some tracks. Wow, there's side window wipers? What? Wow. Okay, that's cool. Didn't expect that. Of course, there's a rear window wiper, I'm sure, yes. There's a wiper on the side there. Super odd. Applebee's sign needs to be on. So does the Napa sign. At least until 8 or 9. Well, I mean, it's after 8. Applebee's sign should be on until midnight or later. Signs, it'd be great if the signs came on. That's it. Details matter. TSC. You know, it depends on what time those places close down, too. Applebee's, small town Applebee's probably close at midnight. Anyway, Moore. What's the significance of Moore? Moore, Oklahoma, which is a southern suburb of Oklahoma City, is the most tornado-hit city in the world. In fact, if you go look up more tornado tracks, you'll see 3 from the past like 20 years of EF4s or EF5s that have gone through some portion of the city. And some of the tracks cross. Tinker Air Force Base and the Oklahoma City Air Logistics Center is off the northeast side of Moore. And one of those tornadoes went across part of the property. It caused some damage to some airplanes. I don't remember which. Alright, so this is going to put me in a situation where I'm going to question something, and that is where am I going to park this trailer? In the trailer shed over there? The other trailers? Does that make too much sense? Should I just park it out here somewhere in the yard where it's easy to hook up to and I don't have to fart around with it? That's probably the smart way to do it, A-Train. Yeah, I think so. Thanks for your... Let's just park it like right here. Oh yeah, it needs a bath, but it's a trailer. Trailers don't need baths, right? So, let's do this. Disconnect that. Let's pull over here. See if we get the aha. We do. Let's gas up. Yay, this actually works. And this has an 800-liter tank. Huge tank. Toggle guidance steering. Okay, I'm going to have to figure that out too. Watch how much this costs fuel-wise. $657. Ouch. But this thing won't need gas for a while. So. Okay. So now we can turn that. Nope, not that. This. And we can pull the big dog in here. Shed. Cool. Turn that off. Turn those off. Turn that off. Turn... Jesus, lights go everywhere with this thing. That's awesome. Okay, that's done. All right, now. Nope. Wait, what? Hang on. Oh, I left the lights on this thing. I'm an idiot. There you go. I left the door open too. Oops. There we go. Now we're back on track. All right. So is this thing retracted or nope? We're good. B. 3. Go. Let's get these bales done. Get the bales done. So then for the next day, we can start working on reconfiguring this field. Oops. Oh, we can just back right down to here. Boink. Sweet. Yeah, we're going to reconfigure this field. And then whether we plant all of it, you know, if we do a little triangle over there on the other side of the power lines or not remains to be seen. We might just set it up to grow grass. Or let it grow grass. I don't know if it will grow grass. Oh, you know, I think because this is the farm manager setup of the game, I think it's normal growing, and I don't know how that works. It's not going to be accelerated, so it's going to work at a pace that I'm not used to. So we'll kind of have to figure that out. Keep going. There you go. And then we'll drop it up here. All right. Bloop. Sweet. As long as we're warm and dry, or cool and dry, as it were. Oh, shoot. Now, what would be pretty sweet is we have the mod for the little weather station to put on our property. I don't know if that actually does anything. You can make some money off of it in the easy mode of the game. This one, I think you just break even and then you lose money in the advanced mode, which seems stupid to me. If you're going to get paid to have that on your property, you should get paid the same. I mean, even if it's just, you know, $5 a day or, you know, a few bucks here and there. But whereas up in the upper right, you see how it has the, you know, rain cloud. That because it's raining, but it shows you what the weather is supposed to do over the course of the next several hours, or in several hours, right? Because we had the sun, and then there was the rain cloud, so we knew rain was coming for about 6 hours. So my point is, it'd be great if it gave you a little better detail on the weather, and I could see where that would be helpful. Because, hey, you're a farmer, you might want to know, you know, some good details about the weather. Like what to expect and what the temperatures are going to be, and, you know, should I plan on planting tomorrow or harvesting, or, you know, are we entering a drought situation? Stuff like that. It seems important. Farmers, I think, do take at least, I don't know, if you get your, like, a college degree in farming technology or agricultural science or whatever it's called, I would think you have to take a basic meteorology course. That would make sense to me. I've taken basic meteorology. Thank you very much. Fascinating. The weather's always fascinated me. I'm like the weatherman from my friend group on Facebook and everything, all my friends and stuff. Let them know if there's rain coming, like I posted something a little while ago. Said, hey, rain's coming. Tuesday night into Wednesday of next week. So, but we should not have severe weather because we'll have a cap in place. And if you don't know what that means, well, you could ask. I can explain. So, Okay, we're going to stop here for a second. I have to make a pit stop. So I'm going to step outside the tractor, and you guys don't look. So I'll be right back. So we're ready. That's it. Yep, there we go. Okay. So let's take a look at this and hit that. And why does it seem like now I can hear myself? That's better. Oh wait, stop, drop, roll. Stop, drop, and roll, fool. Oh, if you guys didn't see it, you need to check out this video. Look up the video. It's probably going to be called Tornado Boy. If you're not familiar, it's a young man. I think he's in high school here in Texas, and there were tornadoes last week or earlier this week, and his red pickup truck literally got flipped over by the tornado and flipped back over and wound up on its wheels, and he drove away from the site where it happened. Now apparently he pulled off the road a minute or two later because he was just all shook up, which I think you might be too if you just had a near-death experience like that. But anyway, his truck, there's pictures of it all scuffed and scratched up from being, I don't know, rolled around by a tornado. And local Chevy dealership out Fort Worth, Bruce Lowry Chevrolet, I think it is Chevrolet with Bruce Lowry Chevrolet. I think they happen to have a unit like a Silverado 1500, which is the half-ton, in that red color, and it's an all-star edition or something like that. And they're hooking them up with a new truck, and that's super cool of them. They're doing that tomorrow, and so you may see that on the news or somewhere on the internets. And then they're also donating Chevrolet is donating like $50,000 to the American Red Cross Disaster Relief Fund. So super cool that the kid survived. It says Chevy trucks are, hey, Chevy tough. But I figured he'd become, kind of the, hey, we're going to hook you up kind of situation. It seemed like that was going to happen. It happened. So good on him. So they now call him Tornado Boy. And the thing was, he was like on his way home from a job interview at a Whataburger. So let's hopefully he gets the job. If not, I mean, he's going to need something to put gas in his new truck. But that truck, I think his dad or his grandpa had paid him for it. I think is the story. So he really loved that truck. He was really proud of it because he earned it. So that was pretty cool. And yeah, so great story. So look that up. Watch the video. It's really scary. That somebody was in. It was, I guess, a storm chaser was filming the tornado and caught it on video. And I think his name's Lewis or something like that. Luis. Very cool stuff. So yeah, the thought that the town name on this map is Moore, and there's a thunderstorm going on, is a little unnerving. We've had enough dealings with tornadoes playing Life is Feudal Forest Village. Our village getting hit multiple times because the tornado just seems to always find it just stupid. But you can't turn off the Vikings. You can turn off disasters, and you turn off everything. And that's just dumb. So. Yeah, we're going to fix this field so it does not go this direction. Although I think when our minion was working it, I think they may have been working it lengthwise. Did I just miss a spot? Oops. Overran some. Dark and rainy. Not exactly ideal conditions for farming, but we're going to get this job done here in a minute, and that'll be good. The other thing is, now that we have, so we've got redundancy now, which was unintentional, but that big trailer and our truck's inability to pull it when it's heavily loaded kind of required that. But now we have 2 tractors, which means we can do multiple jobs. We have a sprayer, we can do a fertilizer job. We have multiple trailers, so we could do, a harvesting job and, something else. Really, I mean, the fertilizer job's going to be the logical thing. And we could just lease equipment, which is not a big deal. Some of these jobs, I mean, they pay so much, you can just borrow the equipment and just loan the manpower to it. And that would, I think, work out pretty well. But I think I've got this thing set up with the mod where you can do like 3 contracts at a time now. I know you can do, you can change the contracts. You can, like, hey, I'm not a fan of this one. Give me a new set of contracts here or something. Which seems a little goofy because somebody's going to do the work. So I don't know if they completely, like, we're going to move everything on to the next phase of our farm. So if we've, done the sowing the seeds, now we got to fertilize, then we got to weed, whatever, if it jumps forward to the next thing, whatever. All right, so we're going to have this one and maybe one extra. Let's drop that right there. Cool. Oh, this is going to run out short. Damn it. All right, I think we're going to shut the baler down here. Because we're not going to get a full load out of that. So I'd rather leave it empty in case we, do silage or something. Okay, excellent. So now we can fold it. Now we can get faux. Get Fo to Gitmo. Gotta find a place where I'm going to park. This Baylor. Baylor. I don't even know her. Oh! Let's go there. There we go. So now we're on back on our own property. Plan on buying this field next. We need to figure out how to do fencing to completely fence in this pasture. I'd like to put cows in it. Or we might put cows in this portion right here ahead of us on our left. Right there. That might make a lot of sense. Let's pull down here. Now, you know what? The baler's going to be in good shape. We already dealt with that. Terribly fussed about it. We are just going to get out of this rain. And we do have some wheat in storage, by the way. Let's see, how do we want to pull this in here? That job's done. We'll put the baler over here in the trailer. You know, I could fit all this crap in that shed, but I don't know. I like being organized a little bit. Things have a purpose. Everything has a place. There's a place for everything, and everything has its place. Getting wet. Don't like it. Okay. Is there a way to turn the lights on in the building? Yeah, that would be sweet. That way, we should be able to go straight back. It's not bad. Just park it there. That's sufficient. All right. Bluebird is free. And so are we. Hooray and huzzah. We are free, 8:30. It's not a bad day on the farm. Not a bad day at all, I think. Look at the size of this tractor compared to the one next to it. Let's shut it down. Let's hop out. We've got the Alright, let's shut the lights down. We need that off. We need that off. And yeah. All the equipment is inside. Close the door there. How do you turn the lights on? Oh, you can turn the flashlight on. That's cool. Power's clearly not out. See, the light's shining in from outside, which, okay, I can buy that for $1. Let's go ahead and toggle the flashlight. Open the door, and we're out under the awning. Loop, loop, loop. Go through. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Chainsaw! All right, run. Oh, I know what we were going to do with the chainsaw. Cut that branch off. That's right. It's just that branch right there in the middle of the screen. This little one, not the big one. It's just the little one. The little one's the offending branch. I don't know if I think I'm gonna have to pull the harvester over here and get on top of it to deal with that. So, all right, guys. I think that was a pretty productive day. I mean, we're down on money, but you know that happens. We're 32% on field 17 being harvested. Ah, look, we can accept contracts. So, Lucas Frankfurter. Yeah, something seems like there's a time warp again going there. Field 3, 138 acres. Now, we could set the minion up to fertilize that field, but that field is huge. Look at this, and it's a mess. Look at this thing. I don't know how a minion is going to navigate that field. So, though that's a tempting contract, we would wind up spending a lot of money on fertilizer. And look, it's got, you know, our Fendt tractor. And this is I mean, we've got that equipment. So, not that we couldn't run it with the Bluebird, because we have. And we would assign the Bluebird with the trailer, what's that called? What is it? Wait. There's a name on the back of that. I'm trying to remember what it said. What did the name on the back of this trailer say? Oh, well, hell, doofus. Here, just go in the shop and look. There, and here, and here. Navigator 6000. And it says Delta Force. That's right. That's super cool. It's too bad there's not an extra tank for it. Oh, wait, that has a 6,000 liter capacity, right? And, oh, that's the difference. Oh, yeah, right. This does liquid, fertilizer, and herbicide. We're used to working with the Mega 2200 by Hardy as well. The Kuhn does 36 meters. This does 36 meters, same speed. This one only has a 4380 capacity, 6,000. Yeah. But what we're going to wind up looking at is this guy here, the Stara. Okay, so what's the difference between the Stara and the Hardy? The Stara does a 27 meter swath, but can do solid fertilizer and liquid fertilizer and herbicide. So that's very good. So we got a 5,100 liter tank, which kind of sucks. That said, I wonder if there's a towable tank for it. Now the Rubicon 9000 holds 9,000 liters. Does 48.5 meters of width and does liquid fertilizer and herbicide at 15 miles an hour. This thing only does 7 miles an hour. This may be the one, but it's a $500,000 vehicle. I mean, look, if we get it used, it's $391. I mean, we saved $100,000. Holy crap, that's a good deal. You save freaking 20%. And it's fast and it works fast. It works at 15 miles an hour and does almost 50 meters in a swath. I can't argue with that. That's pretty slick. Now let's go over here. No, that's not the droids I'm looking for. How big are these trailers? 60,000 liters, 59,000 liters, 60,000 liters. These are 39, 44,000 liters. Yeah, so. Load King. The Krone is 56,000 liters. We got the Strautman. You know, I didn't really think that through, I guess. Oh, yeah, I did. This is not a trailer per se. This is a Auger Wagon. You can use them to store your crops and directly unload it into other trailers. Yeah, so this is, I believe this is an auger wagon. I think. I'm not sure. It's got the same thing we do, though. Excuse me. It's got the same deal we do. I think these are like conveyors, which they act, I guess, I call them conveyors. They act like an auger. So the tractor turns that deal, and that allows it to pump out, push product out, as opposed to it going up and down. You get a cover on that too. Ooh, fancy. So, what I'm looking for is a trailer. Ooh, excuse me. I mean, I guess they don't have them. I'm just wondering if there's a trailer you could add to these guys. I wonder if there's a mod for it. There's got to be, right? There's got to be a trailer that hooks into these that gives you, an additional like 10,000 liters capacity. I would think. I could be wrong. That's happened before, once or twice this week. But yeah, that's kind of what I would expect. So anyway, so we've got our next step. I don't know. I think we're going to be buying land. We're going to need. We got fertilizer. Oh, you know what we don't have? We don't have a disc harrow or a plow. Here's the thing. 550 horsepower. We can't even meet that requirement. We can do the Lemkin though. Oh, that only does 4.9 meters. Okay, so in Farm Sim 19, okay, in this game, plows do the same thing as disc harrows, okay, because you can get this guy right here, and it's considered a cultivator. It cultivates. Excuse me. So it digs up the ground, gets it ready for the next crop. Now, like this is the one we have on the other game, on the other save, Disco Lander, right? But with the tractor we have, so that does 6 meters. We can do the Vaderstad. We have 340 horsepower, 8.3 meters. This guy takes 400 horsepower. We can do that too. That's 16 meters. So the only thing is I don't think it's not going to act like a plow, as it were. So when we go redo the field, I don't know if I'm going to have to roller it or if I'm just going to have to replow it in a different direction. I think I can just replow it in a different direction. So I think that will work out in our favor. If we can't get this one. That's only 6.2 meters. It's only 10.5 meters. Well, yeah, but that's double this. Yeah. Not a whole lot of plow options. Oh, you know what? I think there are some more in the mod shop. So I may go look some of those up and say, hey, we need a more efficient plow so we can plow our field. But point being, we need a seeder. We're going to need a seeder, which we can get one of these. And these they don't, see, that's like an air cart, and it hooks up to the Vaderstad, hooks up to that's it right there. No, that holds seed. Wait, no, that holds liquid fertilizer and seed. Aha, that's what I was thinking. I knew there was something somewhere, and I think that's it. So this is an additional tank to increase the capacity of your tools. So I think these two tanks, excuse me, you could put seeds in them, But you can also put fertilizer in them. But that's solid fertilizer, not liquid. Crap. It's got a lot of capacity, though. The Stara seeds and fertilizes. Oh, excuse me. Now, the Terminator, that just for seeds. The Amaze one, the Amazon, also seeds and fertilizes. It's a planter, okay? So you don't have to cultivate or plow. But I think we're gonna have to plow field 11 to change the orientation because I don't like it going at an angle. Everything in these, none of these go straight. Everything's at a goofy angle, it seems. Field 8 wasn't so bad. We harvested that, or no, we didn't harvest it. We fertilized it as one of our jobs yesterday. But it's pretty slick. So then there's a Seed Hawk, 84 foot. Good night. Okay, here's the thing though. That's $290,000. You have to get the Seed Hawk air cart to go with it. So you're looking at $500,000. But you can do 25.6 meters in a swath. Zoinks. That's crazy. And that's seeds and fertilizes. I just don't know if it does it at the same time. Now, like the Stara does both at the same time. I'm pretty sure it's got separate tanks. Yeah. So there are tanks on here for seed and fertilizer. I wish they had more of a description of the actual machine. And there's this thing, which has a big old tank. Oh, pardon me. It's $224. We can get it for $179. Saves $45,000. It's a good deal. Star goes for $215. Get it for $172. Save $43,000. $290. Saves $58,000 there. So, yeah, so we're going to need a seeder, and this ain't going to be it. And this ain't going to be it. This ain't going to be it. We ain't dealing with these little 3-meter BS jobs. Crap. Sorry, I got an itch. My ear there, so you're probably hearing some goofy noise in the mic, and I apologize. Ow, my ear itching. How big is this horse? This takes 270 horsepower. That's 9 meters wide. Has a 5,000 liter capacity, and it's a cedar planter. This one doesn't. This one though, you got to prep the field. This one you don't. So this is better than this. This has an 800 more liter capacity. This also does fertilizer, and it's 2 miles an hour faster. It just takes a bigger tractor. This takes 270 horsepower. This is only 150, and it's cheaper. So the horse is a good idea. Now the Terminator. This is probably the one we're going to look at. Does 18 meters, direct seed. Wait, oh, nuts, hang on, maybe not. 450 horsepower, we got that covered. Oh, we got to put this trailer on it. Oops. I think this goes in front. Yeah, it does. Yeah. So this rides in front of the seeder itself. So you have tractor, then the tank, then the seeder behind it. $78,000 plus the Terminator. 169. Okay, so it's 278. So total is going to be 280, 290, $290,000. Yeah, I think. No, it's not. That's doofus. 212. Okay, so 169 plus, what did I say the hoop and choop was? So 170 plus 78. That's so just shy of 250. Just shy of $250,000 for a massive cedar setup. We'll probably lease some stuff before we get into that expense, and then go from there. That would make sense. So yeah, we need a cedar, and then we've got the ability to fertilize and to spray herbicide with this guy. And then we have the harvester, so we can plant soybeans, and then we'll be good to go. So that's the only thing. What's it? Oh, planters. These are for your these are for the other crops. These are for the root crops: corn, sunflowers. It does do soybeans, sweet potatoes, and cotton. So, but these you have to plow the field after each harvest, I believe. So I'm not too bejiggity with that. It's a lot of work. Although it may pay off. I don't know. I haven't dealt with that stuff. Like we look here at selling points. So we know the price on soybeans has gone down. Oh wait. Yeah, it's dropped a little bit. ConAgra was over 1,600, I think. So the price on soybeans is going down. Cotton is 23.34. Wow. Okay. I don't know what this is. Milk. That's what it is. Okay. I think there's a mod to change these to little icons that make more sense. I mean, the sunflower is pretty straightforward. But yeah, it's kind of hard to tell what is what at times. Potato is pretty straightforward. That doesn't exactly look like corn to me. Eggs and wool, that's, you know. And straw or hay. Okay. So $91 per 1,000 liters. And each of those bales is 4,000 liters. So it's 91 times 4, which would be 364. Okay. 364 per bale. I guess that's not too bad. Ooh, pardon me. Well, you know what? That's all cool and neat, cool stored away, but we are going to call it a night, gang. Yeah. Touch the boots there, and that's our reset point. That's why we can rest, is those boots right there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and I hope you'll give us a like, share with your friends, let them know about the channel, let them know about Farming Simulator 19, now available on Steam from Giant Software and Focus Home Interactive. It's only $20 US. Lots of stuff to do with it. Lots of gameplay available. And then we will look to upgrade to FS22 when it goes on sale. You can follow us on Discord at A-Train-Space Games. A-Train-Space Games. That's A-Train, and it's number 6142. So join us on Discord. You can see my Steam library, make game requests, talk about this game and other games, Tower 3D Pro, all that good stuff. And you can donate to the channel at paypal.me/atraingames. It's paypal.me/atraingames. So, hey, we got 2 good hours in this video. You guys are getting your money's worth. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being part of the show. Michael, thanks for jumping in and helping me out a little bit there. And we will find a way to do some multiplayer, because on this map we certainly could use some help. So I appreciate everyone being here, and I hope everyone has a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A Train. It's over, and I'm out.